Hello guys, and welcome back to Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. So we're now with Ren Hojo, and we're about to look at the mirror. Ren, look at the mirror. Look at yourself. You may also find out some more about the post-mortem photograph. Oh, we're starting
Mr.
right here.
Sakaki, he was helping you look for postmortem photographs, wasn't he? He went missing. I'm just glad to know he's still alive.
Alright, so Ren's camera, upgrades, enhancement. I need to up your. I only have 100. No. Slows the enemy down while it's taking. Oh, this is actually good. I kinda want this one. This and this. Okay. Check something different. So if I explore this with you, do I get the other thingy? So, huh. There he goes. Oh, it's open for you? Okay.
Don't talk to me. I'm not supposed to talk to the living.
Okay. Talk to the hand.
A
In
man
this case,
at
talk to the
last.
corpse.
You are a man, are you not?
I'm a girl.
Oh, thank you.
Liar.
I am.
I see. In that case, let us play. This is an effigy of you.
That's Yuri.
No. I'll make you into an effigy.
Oh, it is Yuri. So Isoka is gone, and now now we're
Playtime. You're the groom. Now find your bride.
oh not these kids again. That Rui, where did you go? There are stairs leading on the ground below the doll display. I might be able to reach this womb cavern through. But first I have to find Root. So then I'm guessing I go down? Wait. Okay. At least I have items here. And the same doll keeps jumping in and out. A lot of items. Cannot grab it from there apparently. Special film. There's a oh, this is the second one. Okay. There's a soiled notebook lying in the hallway. Maybe it belonged to a priest who lived here. The children are playing. Sometimes I wake up at night feeling their presence. The following morning, those that I know I put away have moved someplace else. The more this happens, the more clearly I hear the sounds of playing, and the more often I have dreams where I'm here among the children playing with them. I have a story, but I can make out the children clearly, but I think my late daughter is one of them. Last night I felt like I was being watched. I awoke to find a white-haired girl. She said, "Don't worry, daughter is playing with the doll you fixed." After that, he disappeared. Those eyes, it's like she could see everything. She even seemed answered the very question that was on my mind. So I'm in a building, right? And I'm in the bottom floor. So we have a neighbor, woman, two kids, in the last floor, which is the fourth floor. We've been having a lot of issues with that woman. One time, it was on one of the streams that I talked about an issue of someone fighting outside, and it was involved with that woman. So apparently, recently, someone gave as a gift that woman a set of gnomes, garden gnomes. So if you believe in this crap or not, gnomes are supposed to be very special, detective, garden wise, earth bound, stuff like that. So they were in the fourth floor. So this woman didn't like those gnomes and she threw them away. After that, in the apartment below her, the neighbors are starting to hear footsteps. In the night, sometimes the TV turned on Netflix and stuff disappearing and moving. So the um, attendant or something, the administrator of the building, had to call specialists, some people specialized in those kind of things, to actually try to return the gnomes to ground, original place. I told the administrator, well, why don't you just tell the gnomes they can that we have a huge yard uh, uh, on the side of the entrance to the building. You can go there. They can guard, and if they do some gardening, we'll be very appreciative of that. She was like, "Yeah, right." Well, apparently, the exorcist never already came. He already sang a couple of songs. I kind of heard some. Apparently, it's all good now. I don't know, but it's interesting. It's interesting. So I'm guessing that this door closed. Nope. I'm not going there. Yet. Huh. Expose. Oh fuck.
Rui,
You. You really came for me.
you all right?
Okay.
Yes.
He seems to be okay. I have to find a way to the Vale house. You said there's an entrance to a cave below. The old display in the front of the shrine. Now, can I go the fast way? Which here? Can I? Playing child. Is this openable? the way, the gnome story is actually true. Oh, oh,
They found me.
oh,
You're the girl.
oh, ho, ho. Plot thickens. The one who killed me.
You didn't keep it with you. My token. Did you lose it? But our promise.
Okay. Interesting. Wait, no, don't leave. Plot thickens. So it was not a dream. It was not a dream, but there was something else. They had a deal or something, and Ren had, well, the girl gave Ren a token, but he lost it. So it's either this one or this one. Probably it's the link.
Thanks. You know, I've been waiting for someone to choose me. I've been waiting so long for you.
What are you talking about?
It's not important. I understand now.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
The girl, she's been waiting too. For the person with her token.
Huh?
Butch. Yep, it's this way. We're gonna have another fight. It messes me up how the camera just decides to move where he wants. This is the box. Where Haruka was. So it's supposed to be this door. This is the first door from the entrance. This one. Item. Uh, uh, oh, it needs to be the tree box. Yeah, but this one needs to be open. I don't get it. I don't get it because it's supposed to be kinda here. You're kidding me. Ghost drop something. Iris plate key. It looks like an old metal plate key. Plate key. Thank you. The heavy lattice door is locked. An iris flower is engraved on the lock. Insert the iris plate into the lock. Sure.
It's the failed house.
Is someone there?
Let's go in.
Yoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you. The controls are very messed up in this game. The TV is on. Why? Yeah, just open one single drawer. Oh. Murmuring Keiji Watarai. Wooden box over the low chest of drawers. Hinge has rusted over and it will not open. I can just mash it. The old television is switched on. The screen is blurred with static. I can't make anything out. Of course. Look at that through the lens. Huh. Good idea. Nothing. But a good idea though. But the game said new. So this is one stairs. Die, asshole. Let's see the movie. Oh. So different types of ghosts, different memory. But if you find the memory of one, technically you already have the same type of ghost. Floris knows one. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region. The root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling in the mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revealed. But why? To try to understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Nice film. A house altar has been enshrined at the top of the wall. The wood in this room has blackened and gives off an old smell. Damn it. Wasting ammo.
Ren, you're too late. I'm already
Dead.
Kazuya?
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
It's exactly the same as the picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of... Oh, barely. Kaji, what are I heading inside? I thought you died. I mean, Dead Plus. Do I have your memory? I don't think so. Yes, I do. I still need to check the top. More points. Give me all the points. This is upstairs too. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Ooh. Powerful force. The photo is calling to me. It's fixed. Folklorist Notes 3. Postmortem photography was made its way over from the west along with the spread of the camera. When read, um, when photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in Mount Hikami region, especially, seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Kunihiko Aso. Having researched the photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe that he had some degree of success. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance. I still missing the second one.
When I let it draw me in, the union was already complete. I must go. I can't just keep waiting until it's too late. Even if I risk ruin.
Notes 4. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of waters flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountains in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of these mountains, as well as a sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. Mount Hikami sect thought that, upon dying, people return to the water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death, rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready to for death will gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to the water. Oh, cassette. So let's listen to the cassette. Cage's cassette too?
The Shrine Maidens use the water as a conduit between the living and the dead. Those who come to the mountain are transfixed by death. To die is to return to the water. Water is connected to everything. The Shrine Maidens glance into the souls of the dying, taking on their final memories. Then, the Shrine Maidens become the pillars, and those memories are submerged in the water. If water really is connected to everything, then this mountain, overflowing with water, must also be overflowing with death.
go back and look for the. Uh, Dusty Thought. This is the second book? Yeah. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water? Would that then imply that they are trapped within the mist? Notes 5. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of the shrine maidens to become such pillars. Fuck you. And they would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to the water to water themselves. Doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. Well, a couple of those stories. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what did the maidens who became pillars fear? Or hope? Peace? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, hidden. Some teachings said it is above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies on the ground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but will go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop resistance to it. And another take.
Ren,
Oh, I was waiting for something.
The shrine maidens were sacrificed as pillars. But to what purpose? Pillars from the shrines of other mountains, too, were routinely brought in as part of this custom. But through sacrifice, what did they aim to
Yep.
appease? The people of this region used to practice human sacrifice. Those who had died but were revived were considered strong pillars. Being touched by death must make for a stronger pillar.
So what's this door going? Uh-huh. Blue, 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 blue. Creepy. The ladder leads up to the attic, just like is in the last part of the video. Oh. Here comes, here comes, here comes. Do you want to show your light? So do I need to stay there until he grabs me? But yeah, I know you're there. What the ghost left the notebook behind when it disappeared. This looks like could that ghost just now have been Raleigh? But why was he tied up? Did a ghost girl bondage him? Mount Hikami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn. Innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his postmortem photographs, it seemed he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could use these photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Hikami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house, visited only by a select few. If I were invited to the mountain, will I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Probably. The mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sight. I should get out of here. Is this open? Nope. Where's Rui? There it is. Oh. Box. Box in. Uh-huh. Hey. Thank you. Fucking controls. I got him. Perfect.
I made it. At last. She's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
Whip. Hey, he did. Another one. There's a note lying where the ghost was. The only way to the summit, I found a on the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it has become overgrown and is impassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other postmodern photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. Yep, it had a beautiful and sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Loved after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. Was that one of Keiji Watarai's memories? I have to get out of here. I have to listen to that audio.
There is a ceremony to bind doomed men with the Shrine Maidens, to keep them secure once they have become pillars.
Okay.
Ghost marriage.
Married
A man's fate is sealed once he recognizes a Shrine Maiden's beauty.
to a ghost.
Whispers of love come from the photographs. They are a curse. The words are a curse. And yet, my heart is drawn to one word they utter. Suicide.
Great. Know what? Oh fuck. What the? He almost killed me. Oof, tall woman. Gotcha. I'm guessing I'm going outside, but from the back. Nope. The mist is getting thicker. Fuck. There. Dodgy. Oh! New one! Oh. And against their will. No wonder they're mad. No wonder they're fucking mad. Hello, section. What you doing here? That went smoothly. And the house vanishes. Of course. The house went up. Station.
Was that the folklorist?
I guess so.
Just what is going on in this mountain?
I'm not sure.
Is Mr. Sakaki here on the mountain too? Just like the folklorist.
Enough.
All right. Seems that I have to go on top of that. And I kind of want the game to save because I don't know if that processing that I saw was the same. Ben and Rui set out to find the folklorist's house, relying on clues from a video recording. As they passed through the Shrine of Dolls, a white-haired girl, friend's Reem, appeared. She asked why he didn't bring her token, then vanished. Ben and Rui arrive at the Vale house, where they discover several of Keiji Watarai's writings on the customs and beliefs surrounding Mount Hikami. They escape the house only to see it vanish in a thick veil of mist. I got an A. I got only 99,000 from. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Fifth drop. So, plot is thickening. It's getting weird. I like it. I'm enjoying it. So, like and subscribe to YouTube and all that crap. Follow me on Twitch. It's better, you know it. I'll see you next for more Fatal Frame. Maiden of Blackwater. See you next time.